Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm your host, Siren Frost, and today, yes, we are back at my home. We're not doing Maverick. Not that I had a problem with it, it's the fact that there's just so much noise and, and the glare was horrendous, so I think there would be a little glare right now in my room. But right now, I'm a little quiet because I have family that is sleeping in the other room, so that's kind of why. And other stuff. So, in this video, we're going to be doing an update video of the Destined 1 of Scales Aelquilibra, aka the Libra, I might just call him that. I have my fair doubts on this deck myself personally. It does use the Overcharge ability for most of the units, and most of the stuff now I have is from the Set 5 collection. And so, why not just give the deck the full support treatment, R-type treatment kind of thing. Now, in the quick backstory in the anime, this deck was actually used by Kyohma, Kurosaki, I think his name is, Kyohma Kurosaki, I think. He is one of the members of Team Anchorbolt, and he's also best friends and, close friends with the Destined 1 of Guardian Star, Faded 1 of Guardian Stars, sorry about that. Taizo Kiyokura, I think that's the name. So, that's probably one of those names. And they, again, went to college together. They participated in the Destined Showdown. And now, after the season, this Destined Showdown season, they're basically back being friends again. Kyohma is a nonsense kind of guy. Just gets the job done and all that good stuff. So he plays the Dragon Empire Aelquilibra, and this deck has the full Overcharge treatment from Set 4 and Set 5 collection, and so I figured tonight, well, it's a good time just to pretty much just give you an update and a little treat here and there. So the last video I did was with Leo Morta, the updated version, because to me that sealed the season finale of Vanguard Divine's Destined Showdown series. So now we're free to just give all the Destined ones an update, minus Odium, and yeah, that's pretty much it. So without any further ado, here is the ride deck for Aelquilibra. So of course we have the Energy Generator, obviously, and then we have Gewehral Dragon, I think, for grade 0. Most of these names here are pretty much in German, I think, and they're going to be hard for me to pronounce, so forgive me if I don't always pronounce them properly, but the names will be in the box down below. So for grade 0, we have Gewehral Dragon for grade 0. Grade 1, we have one copy, Raketenwerfer Dragon, for grade 1. Grade 2, we have Gattling Kanone Dragon, it's for grade 2, and then we have the Destined 1 of Scales Aelquilibra for our main boss of the deck. So this is the confirmed ride line for Aelquilibra. Sound like a damn taco for some reason. And of course, it's fitting to give them the Destined 1 sleeves treatment, because they are Destined 1 decks, just like I do with the Faded 1 decks. Now, for the main deck, of course, you guys know I stick with my personal style for triggers of choice. And we have 4 heals, which is Refreshing Wind Dragon, Dinobreeze for this one. We are running 8 criticals in this deck, so we have 4 Conduct Spark Dragons, 4 copies of Burning Flail Dragon, and then we have 3 fronts, which is going to be Blaze Main Parama. I chose, I had people tell me back then, or recently, that fronts are just not good for any deck anymore. It's all about the draw power, it's about having a bigger size hand. But I think there are some units that you have in your grade 1s and 2s that will help you get like more draws in the deck and more cards in the hand. So I don't think draws are always the key point. Believe it or not, fronts to me is like I've always had that sense of style that when I used to play Pale Moon, that I used to put front triggers a lot in the XL decks, and that's just how I view the decks better. And I feel like draws are, you know, more appropriate. From more draws to me are just not my kind of forte. I just choose fronts because it's a possibility to boost your rear guards too as well. Next, we have the overtrigger of choice, which is going to be Dragveda. So this one, and this is the grade 0 lineup I chosen. Still do to this day. And yes, for Dragon Shield's colors, we're using the shade red because, well, it is a Dragon Empire deck. I try to find decks that are corresponding with their nation colors. Now here is the grade 1 lineup. We're only using 12 grade 1s in this deck, so the grade 1s to me are just the same, you know, pish posh kind of thing. So we are using 4 copies still of Dragritter, Eadil, 4 copies of Dragritter Fariiza, not Frieza, you know, like that little Team 4-star parody is like, oh my hell, is that fucking Frieza? But no, this is Fariiza. Like, let's not confuse this beauty with the ugly alien, okay? No offense to anybody who likes Dragon Ball Z's, okay? And then, of course, we are using the Perfect Guard's Twin Buckler Dragon because in the anime, Kyohma uses the Twin Buckler Dragon. So we're trying to make this more into just keep it as a character deck theme, pretty much. I'm pretty sure most of these cards are gonna be played if Kyohma does get a chance to play in the new season of Divines Deluxe, but we'll see. There's also possibilities. So that is the confirmed grade 1s. For grade 2s, we did revamp the grade 2s a lot. So we have 10 grade 2s. The first one is going to be Dragritter Badiia, and this is from the Set 5 collection. And her skill is, when this unit is placed on rearguard from hand, look at the top 7 cards of your deck. Choose up to 1 card with a different card name from this unit and an overcharge ability, or up to 1 to Aelquilibra the Scales of the World. That's an order card from among them. Reveal it and put it into your hand and shuffle the deck. If you reveal the card, choose a card from your hand and put it in the soul or discard it. And she, to herself, excuse me. And she also has the overcharge ability. If this unit was chosen by the ability of your grade 3 with Aelquilibra, in its card name, this turn, this unit gets 10,000 power. So yeah, we are playing 4 of her because of that skill alone. And then she's also very good to search out for a card that has an overcharge ability or the order card. So there's that. And then we also have 4 copies of Dragritter Shalhuub. So for him, let me see if I can just squeeze it right in here. And then I decided to play 2 copies of Beideschiessen Dragon. And this one's from the Set 5 collection. It's a common, but it's a defensive one. If you have 3 or more rear guards with the overcharge ability, this unit gets 10,000 in shield. Overcharge skill. If this unit was chosen by Aelquilibra, this unit gets 10,000 power. So I figured playing 2 of him for right now, just to get an idea about the deck itself and testing out all these samples that I consider them all samples, and try something like new and different. So yeah, 10 grade 2s in the deck. I figured this would be a better option, but in grade 3s it's a give or take. So for grade 3s, this is going to be a very unpopular opinion, but there is 12 grade 3s in this deck. So of course we're playing 3 more copies of Aelquilibra just for Persona Ride ability, 3 copies of Ponza Shrek Dragon, Now, I did debate on whether or not I want to play for this guy, but in some cases, I think 3 should be fine. Just a reminder, it's a set 4 card, so when this unit attacks, if this unit was chosen by Aelquilibra in its card name because of Overcharge ability, Energy Blasts 3, and this unit gets 15,000 power until the end of that battle. And at the end of that battle, draw a card and retire this unit. So you see, there are some cards in here that does the draw ability and retire the unit as well. And now I could also vouch for a fact. I can also pretty much say that Ponzo Shrek is a very risky card. You can always drop him down to 2 if you want, because the Energy Blast cost is a little ridiculous. The next one we're playing is from set 5, and this is called the Abschugewitter Dragon. This is a, I swear to God, they're all German cards apparently, and this is like really pissing me off to not pronounce it better. So his skill is, I'm playing 2 of this by the way. When this unit is placed on rear guard, if your Vanguard's Aelquilibra, which it is, choose up to 1 card other than a trigger unit from the drop and put it at the bottom of your deck. If you put a grade 3 or greater card, counterblast 1 and draw a card. Overcharge skill. At the end of the battle, this unit attacked the Vanguard. If this unit was chosen by the ability of Vanguard with Aelquilibra in its card name, put this into the soul, choose one of your units, and it gets 5,000 power until the end of turn. So there's also another card you can think of as another option to make the Aelquilibra deck more powerful, and basically just screaming out like dragons with guns pretty much, and that's all it is. Here is the order card that goes with the deck itself. To Equilibrize, to Equilibris, Equilibrium, I think, Equilibrize, I can't pronounce that, to I can't pronounce half these cards because they're mostly like German cards. Equilibrize the scales to the wind. Anyways, so this card requires you to do a counterblast 1, and it has Aelquilibra in its card name, so that's the important thing. Choose up to 2 grade 3 or less cards with different card names, and overcharge any overcharge ability from your drop and call them to rear guard. That is pretty much all what that card does. So this whole deck is pretty much all Aelquilibra and overcharge support, so I thought it'd be a better idea to introduce some cards along with it as a full support. But that is it for the deck profile update video for Destined 1 of Scales Aelquilibra. I know this is one of the few decks that I have a hard time pronouncing because most of the cards in here are German, or well, they're not Russian, but they're German. Hard to say kind of thing. And so that's why I'm, just trying to do the best I can to say it. But yeah, that is the full update video of the deck profile. I hope you guys did like it. I know I tried to sound very quiet, kind of like ASMR kind of thing, but, and yeah, you can see there's a little bit of glare right here, and I apologize for that. But it's not as severe as it was in the gas station. Anyways, you guys, thank you so much for watching, and I appreciate the love and support you guys have shown me during these dark times. I'm gonna say dark times, anyways. If you guys so happen to like the content that I create, or just happen to like what I bring to the table to the Vanguard community, go ahead and show some love and subscribe to my channel if you want to see more content. I know I'm probably not one of the better influencers in Vanguard, but I do my very best on these videos. Anyways, if you guys want to, you can go ahead and subscribe to my channel for more content. Share some love for the channel, thumbs up for this channel, comment down below, let me know what you guys think about it. And as always, there's going to be a full deck list in the description box down below. And, it's just nice to have a conversation about the Destined ones. I know my decks to some of you may think it's bad, but I do try what's bring to the table. As always, you guys, have a great night, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. I am your faithful host, Siren Frost. Have a good night.